What is up? What is up? How's everybody doing? Um, Roma Lazio first. We're gonna follow the two big Serie A games today. The two derbies should be quite interesting today. I don't think it's gonna matter so much as far as us, but I'm very curious to see how Mourinho performs against Lazio. I'm curious to see how Juventus performs against Inter, because if Juve loses today, they're in big trouble. If Juve loses today, they can almost kiss their season goodbye. I mean, it's still so early, you know, but in order for Juventus to pretty much come back, if they lose today, it's going to mean it's going to be just way too much. They need teams to crumble. They'll need. And there's only space for one team to crumble, because Napoli isn't going to crumble. People that still believe that Napoli is going to crumble need to get a reality check. Milan is not going to crumble. Inter is not going to crumble. So you have to hope Roma, Lazio, or Atalanta are going to crumble. And I don't think those teams are in the kind of situation Juventus is. So yeah, should be an interesting match. Anyway, game is about to start soon. I'm going to open up the lines as well if people want to come in and talk their shit. Preferably no cavemen. Only intelligent people. So if you're not intelligent, please don't come in. You're not welcome here if you're not intelligent. You're only welcome if you're intelligent and you know how to talk about football. If you don't know how to talk about football, please do not come in. If you do not know how to talk about football and you just spew bullshit, please do not come in. I have no desire to interact with you whatsoever. But if you want to come in and have an intellectual, fruitful conversation about football, you're more than welcome. But if you want to come in here and just talk bullshit and spew stupid takes, you can go and you can go elsewhere. You can go elsewhere. You can go to IFTV. I'm sure they're having a live there, so you can go there and meet people of your same standards. But here, you need to have a football IQ of over, at least your football IQ has to be at least 195 in order to participate here and have conversations with me. If you want to have a conversation about me about football, your IQ needs to be good. If you don't have a good football IQ, please don't come here. Please don't. Like, really, please don't. I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to hear your opinions. I don't care. Non me ne frega una minchia di quello che dici. Capito? Non me ne frega un cazzo. Dici stronzate, non ti voglio ascoltare. Very simple. And I think I should really do something for the Italian community, because we have so many Italians in this channel, and I really think that we're neglecting them. I did open another channel, by the way. It's in Italian. I wonder if we should run post matches, Italian post matches and English post matches at the same time. I think I'm going to start doing that. So what, like, let's say after a game, let's say Laird takes care of English post match, and I'll take care of Italian post match. I think with Italian post match we can have up to 100, 200, 300 viewers, because Italians are much more engaged in the games, I think, and they really like this kind of content. Well, the English speakers, because they don't live in Italy, they're not as engaged, I think. So, if something that we might be doing, we'll see. We shall see. Nonetheless, it should be quite interesting. It should be quite interesting to see how that goes. But yes, I am going to put the link up in the chat, and I'm going to repeat. Actually, I'm going to write it here. I'm going to write here. I'm going to write this. Standards are going to be low today. What's up, Shah? How you doing? The standards are going to be low today. Let me put this here. All right, game is about to start. Looking forward to this game. It should be a really good game. It should be a really good game. Always heated. It's an always heated affair between these teams. It's an always heated affair. Always a heated affair when these two teams play against each other. Let me change this. Let me change this. Let me put. Yeah, let me put this there. Send out the link to whoever, guys. Let's see. Ba 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 ba. All right. Wow, stadium is packed. Looks good. Looks good. Lots of energy. Yeah, it is a nice stadium. Man, look at those. Look at those. Look at the. What do you call them? Coreografie. Coreografie fantastiche. They definitely know how to turn stadiums into canvases in Italy. We definitely know how to do that. We know how to do these beautiful, beautiful productions. Beautiful productions. Even the Laziali have their own tifo there, huh? Not bad, not bad. I think I'm gonna start doing my morning shows again. 1 hour of just talking shit, expressing opinions. Yeah. So now that we're going into the World Cup, I guess the daily shows start all over again. That's when the Serie A is over. We can start talking about the Mercato again, just Milan affairs. I'm probably going to be doing that as soon as as soon as the season ends. Maybe I'm going to start this week already. Have a morning show, AC Milan morning show. And then that's going to go into the daily Milan news. That's going to start all over again. And that should be good. That should be good. Forza Milan, Animaniac. Forza Milan, do 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 do. Forza Milan, do 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 do. Forza Milan, da 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 da. Forza Milan, da 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 da. Forza Milan, da 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 da. Anyway, game is about to start soon. Yeah, so I think I'm going to start doing that. I'm going to start the morning shows again, starting this week. And then that's going to flow into next week. Next week is going to be full on Milan news all over again. We're going to do 1 hour of Milan news every morning. Keep content rolling. And I really think we're going to start doing post matches in Italian as well for the Italian audience. So I have an English post match and Italian post match running at the same time, contemporary. So we satisfy the English speakers and the Italian speakers, because we get a lot of Italian speakers come here and say, "Yo, why don't you guys ever do something for the Italian speakers?" When we go into the channel and you look at the subscribers, I think more than 50% of our subscribers are Italian. More than 50%. Our game is about to start soon. So, here it is. Kickoff. This game is going to be important for the Classifica. If Roma wins, they go third, I think. Yes. Also, if Inter wins, they go third. So we're going to, if Roma and Inter win, Atalanta, Roma, and Inter will all have the same points. And Juventus is going to be 7 points behind if Juventus loses. Strangely enough, Lazio is playing with their second kit. Why would they be playing with their second kit? Strangely enough, let's see what the formations are. So Roma playing with their usual 3-4-2-1 formation, but I love Zaniolo, Pellegrini, Abraham. That's very smart in the absence of Dybala. Zaleski, what's happening with Spinazzola? Is Spinazzola not fit or what? What's going on with Spinazzola? Is he? I guess he's injured. He's not even in the squad. Mancini, Smalling, okay, and I like Inter. I like Lazio. Very solid squad. Should be an interesting game. Players to watch today is Zaniolo, potentially new AC Milan player. Potential new AC Milan player of the future. So definitely a player to watch. Abraham right away with a nice shot towards goal. Should be nice. Ooh, good play here for Roma. Zaniolo with 4 pass there. Okay, Zaniolo in the box. Zaniolo in the box. Nice. Good job from Zaniolo. Brings it back. Okay. I guess Roma wants to play some football. Roma playing with a lot of zest. Roma attacking with a lot of zest. What's up, Mario? Come stai? Tutto a posto? Mario Paniccia from London. Come va? Come va, Mario? Oh, Roma's on the front foot. Been on the front foot for 3 minutes now. Nice, good play here. Oh, nice play by Lazio. Open up space. A little bit too committed, though. Oh, this is a good game. Back and forth. Kamara, Pellegrini. Pellegrini to Zaniolo. Zaniolo with a shot. Nice. Good job here from Roma. We need to get Zaniolo and Pellegrini. That's what we need to get, both of them. We need to get both of them. We need to get them both. Angry for yesterday's performance. We should have scored many more goals. That's where we should have scored many more goals. Actually, let me go to SofaScore. Let's do SofaScore instead. Liverpool is beating Tottenham, by the way. if anybody gives a fuck. Liverpool is 1-0 up away. Okay, let's go to Roma. Lazio attacking. Man, Roma with a defensive line of 5. I hate defensive lines of 5. The most pointless, useless thing in football. A defensive line of 5 players. What a waste of resources. That's why I really dislike 3 at the back. I really dislike 3 at the back. Oh man, I had to install all this shit on my computer. Ever since I installed that shit, my computer's been working like crap. Come on, fuck you, Norwegian. I want to be free. Lazio with 3 at the back. Roma with 3 at the back. What the fuck is up with all this 3 at the back shit? Statistically, 3 at the back is a poor performing formation. Like, teams rarely win with 3 at the back. Rarely win trophies with 3 at the back. Like, I don't know why these Italian coaches are so obsessed with this 3 at the back. I want to be free. Roma trying to get out from the defense. Kind of sloppy. Sloppy moment of the game. Yeah, anyway, talking about yesterday. No, honestly, like Milan, up until the goal, Milan played really well, aside from not being able to put it in the back of the net. Like, up until the goal, up until Daniel Maldini's goal, Milan had a great game. Like, they played like they were bosses. They played very relaxed, calm, cool, collected. They were getting to goal quite easily, too. The only thing that was missing was that the goal. Like, if Milan would have finished the first half 3-0, like they were supposed to, we'd be talking about a complete different Milan. We'd be saying Milan was this, Milan was that, but it is what it is. Yeah, and I'm happy Dario Maldini had a great game. He had a great game. Daniel Maldini had a really good game. Uh, Relative to the players he had around him, and he deserves a lot of praise. I'm really happy that he scored. I really want Maldini to come back to Milan because I think he can be the number 10 that we want, that we're looking for. I really think he can become that. Um, so hopefully he does come back. And, as far as Origi goes, Origi is the player that I thought he was going to be. But I really like him as a player. I really like what he does for the team. CDK was alright when he came in. He tried to push a little bit. Messias is playing really well right now. His form is really good. I mean, his numbers are probably not even that far from whoever Brazil is bringing to the World Cup. Oh, Pellegrini trying to be Vicevaraschiglia. Pellegrini trying to be Vicevaraschiglia. Oh, okay. So yesterday, in case people don't know, Paul wanted to be, un fenomeno. He wanted to be a phenomenon. He came on the live, started talking shit as usual, as he usually does, because he's got nothing else better to say. And he was like, look, this is the difference. Look at how the difference of levels. Paul was like, Origi is going to come to Italy and score 20 goals. Vicevaraschiglia is nothing special. Before any of these guys both came to Italy, I said Vicevaraschiglia is going to be one of the best players in football, probably one of the best players in football history. And Italy is a perfect place for him. Italy is perfect place for him. So Vicevaraschiglia came to Italy and he's balling out, and he's probably scored already more goals and more goal contributions than Origi has in the last 3 seasons, just in this first quarter of the season, right? So Paul is like, yeah, Vicevaraschiglia is nothing special, but Origi is going to score 20 goals. So how can I have conversations with people like that? Like, I cannot have conversations with someone that says shit like that. So that's why, if you want to come on this live from now on, you need to have your IQ has to be at least above room temperature, and you have to have a minimal football knowledge. Minimal. It is a requirement. A requirement. Because when you go up against me, I'm like the final monster in the video game. You got to be really good in order to displace me. You got to be really good in order to displace me. You got to be really, 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 really good in order to displace me. And the more I pay attention to things because of this channel, and I have to, the less mistakes I make. I mean, if I just think about everything I've said this summer up until now, um, I'm pretty satisfied with how I am seeing the landscape and reading the landscape. I'm quite satisfied with my abilities. And I'm also looking forward to coaching again because, you know, essentially, I stopped coaching during the pandemic because everything had to stop here. So there was no more coaching, there's no more outdoor activities. So everything stopped. And I had been coaching extremely intensively for the past maybe 10 years before that, nonstop, right? In the morning, I was coaching college. In the afternoon, I was coaching academy. And in the night, I was coaching games, like almost every day. I was coaching a game. I was coaching games on Sundays, coaching games on Saturdays. I was training 4 times a week in the morning and 4 times a week during the afternoons, and coaching 3 games a week spread out in 3 teams. Yeah. So from kids, adults, teenagers. You do that for 10 years, you want to take a break. So I decided to take a break. I took my break. I decided I want to go back to coaching next year. So when I have idiots like Paul come here and fucking that have never even fucking played FIFA and want to tell me that what I'm saying is wrong, and then they have nothing to back it up with, just insults, then they get what they deserve. What's up, Steph? How you doing? How you doing, Steph? The only 2 categories that I yet to have experience, and this is what I want to do when I go back into coaching, is U16 and U18. Those are the only 2 that I still don't have experience in. Those are the 2 categories that I want to try. Um, I've done everything else, and I've been fairly successful at all of them. I think the one that I have maybe had the most struggle with was female teams. It's just because I'm just super competitive, and I'm such a piece of shit, and I demand so much from my players. I think I'm not made for coaching girls. I think I was built to coach gladiators. I mean, the girls that I was coaching were not necessarily girls that wanted to pursue a career in sports at that time, but you know, I have coached younger girls in the U10, the U12, and those were players that were looking to, you know, continue football and seriously, and some of those girls were really good. I enjoy coaching adults the most because I like to be able to talk tactics and have the tactics be executed in a good way. Adults do that the best, obviously. Everything below U14, you're not going to get it as perfect as you want, but you are going to get something. They are going to give you something. Even at U6 and U5, you have kids that are ballers, and you can also work around that. You know, like at PSG, we had some kids that are just like at 4, at 5, they're better than 12-year-olds. They're just like balling, and their technique is incredible. The way they run, with their desire to win, is incredible. And you have some of these kids that are super talented like that, and they already know how to pass the ball. They already know how to dribble. They already know how to shoot. And, those kids are fun to coach. But the only two categories I really want to coach are U16 and U18. I'm missing that. That is the only thing that I'm missing. Um, Also, because at that age is an age that you absorb a lot of information, and it is the that is the age that decides whether or not you're going to pursue it as a career or not. We have had players that have pursued football as a career. One of them is already at LAFC, and he's also in the national circuit. One of the kids that I coached since he was a kid, already at 10, at 10 years old, was called up for national to represent the USA in national competitions in Europe. And his brother is playing with Bayern right now, the Bayern Academy. So, you know, it is coaching is fun, but it is very stressful. It is a very stressful job because you have to win every game. There is no losing. There is no tying. It's win, 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 win. And if you don't win, you lose the players. You lose your best players will leave. Your teams, the parents of the players are not involved. Same thing with adults. Adults, you need to win always. You always need to win in order to keep a team motivated. Because if you lose and if you're one of these trash teams that loses every game, like that team, you lose the team. You lose the team, and you lose the motivation. There's no more the people backing the money stop backing the team. So it's a very stressful job because you have to win. You always have to win, especially in clubs like PSG. There's no losing. It's win, 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 win. And when you lose, you have to know how to lose. You have to know how to lose. You have to know how to lose. Teams are canceling each other out for now. First quarter of the match has passed. Still 0-0. Roma has finally moved on from a 5-line defense. Now they're only 4-line. Now it's a 3. Thank God. But I feel like Roma has the upper hand a little bit. In general. I'll be right back. Okay. Got my coffee. Sunday morning. A little bit of football. And I got work in the afternoon. Just perfect. Just perfect. Forza Krunic. Second. Forza Krunic. Forza Krunic. What's up, Alexanders? How you doing? Let's go like this. How you doing, man? Let me go to Sempre Milan a little bit. Let's see what's new in the Milan world. Pioli defends Decathlon again amid criticism. I still foresee ups and downs, Pioli says. It's normal for such a young player who has changed environment and his way of working. Charles has quality, talent, intelligence, and availability. His growth will come, but when is difficult to say. I'm absolutely convinced of his qualities. Very good, Pioli. See, if I was Pioli, I'd be doing the same. If I was Pioli, I wouldn't be talking shit about CDK. I'd be helping him, and I'd be giving him words of encouragement. It's very important. Goal! Lazio scores, guys. Lazio scores. Felipe Anderson. Lazio puts it in the net. Mistake by Roma. 0-1 to Lazio. Wow. Okay. The derby has begun. The derby has officially begun. Roy, I don't see this whole Tottenham can give me a narrative problems. That's been said on this chat. Who said that? I have not said that. I'm watching Tottenham versus Liverpool, and Tottenham are awful. Conte looks clueless a bit. I think Milan can beat Tottenham. Me too. I think Tottenham is one of the weakest teams that Milan can face, for sure. What a terrible mistake here by the defense. Just gave away the goal. Gave a goal away. Incredible. Incredible. Roy, are Milan creating own bad luck every game? We're not putting team to sword. I don't think it's yeah. We're creating our own problems. If yesterday we would have scored 3 goals in the first half, uh, that game would have gone the way it should have gone. So by not taking our chances, we're creating our own issues because we create very nicely. We get to goal very nicely, but Origi 20 is nah. I'm gonna stop with this Origi bullshit. But yeah, we need to take our chances for sure. As far as Tottenham goes, I don't think Tottenham is that much of a problem. Obviously, Tottenham can beat us. Obviously, I have no doubt about that. But I'm not like sweating bullets, you know. Do you create luck? Born given luck. Um, you earn luck. You Zaccheroni said la fortuna si sposa con la mentalità vincente. Luck marries itself with a winning mentality. And yeah, you have to create your own luck. But sometimes you can be unlucky too. I don't think we were unlucky yesterday. I think we just did not score all the thousands of shots we're supposed to shoot. We're supposed to. Conte is doing what a league likes to do: play ugly football and hope to not concede, and then throw the kitchen sink at you last 20 minutes. Yeah, this is this Italian coaches, man, and their stupid defensive football. It's just so ugly to watch. It's funny because I am so pro Italian, but I'm so anti Italian coaches right now. It's funny. And also, I watched Chelsea versus Arsenal today. I need to see a healthy Milan play against Chelsea again. Chelsea's not that good. But I know Chelsea's not that. I could see Chelsea was not that good. Like, they're normal. They're a normal team. There's nothing special. A healthy Milan would have probably beaten Chelsea or tied, or we would have been so easy. Most likely would have tied both games. A healthy Milan would have probably tied both games or even snuck a victory. Arsenal play good football. Arsenal play good football. Hey, what's up, Nuns? How you doing, my man? Arsenal kind of remind me of Napoli a little bit. Milan have fewer points than last season, but head-to-head record has improved. Interesting. Ancelotti's built a trophy-led and legacy of that ugly football, so it does have its benefits. Well, Ancelotti did not do ugly football with Milan, Egan. Ancelotti played like Barcelona. Actually, before Guardiola's tiki-taka, Ancelotti was doing that with Milan. It's after he left Milan, I don't know what the hell he did, but when he was with Milan, he was playing. Milan was dominant. Was playing amazing football. Amazing football. Are you looking forward to tomorrow's UCL draw? I see us drawing Bayern or Benfica. Uh, I don't care who we face, man. Honestly, I don't care. I don't care if we win or we lose. All I care about is that we went through the group stages, and now we get to meet. We get to play in and out games. I want the team to learn this year. That's what for me. That's the victory. For me, the victory is the team learning how to play in the Champions League. And if they can win, and they can learn by winning games, that's fine. But for me, it's more so the learning of how to approach the competition, of how to approach these in and out games against these big teams, these really tough teams. So for me, this year, that's the victory, learning. And then I want to win the Serie A because I really think we can win the Serie A this season. I really think we can win it. With the Milan with the three Dutchmen will be forever revered. Yeah. What happened to SofaScore? What the hell is happening here?
PNC Bank believes that if a pair of goggles can help your backhand get better, then your bank.
Dude, I don't care about your stupid ads. Ugh. Man, ever since I had to install all these music programs on my computer, ever since then, it's just been working like shit.
Should help you budget even better.
First half almost finished. Lazio with the win. Lazio with the 1-0. 37 minutes and 20 seconds. This fucking website decides to work. Benjamin had Seedorf, Kaká, Rondini, and Maldini. They'd be winning Serie A with 4 games to spare. Egan, we had Seedorf, Kaká, Ronaldinho, and Maldini, and that never happened. Maybe today, who knows?
Virtual wallet with low cash mode from PNC Bank. One way we're making a difference.
It's because of the Romans. It's because of the Romans and the Senate. The Romans should have never invented the Senate. They should have just stayed a dictatorship. I'm joking. Yeah, I know, Nonso. It is what it is. It's always going to be like that. It's never going to change. The country where in order to have a meeting, you have to have a referendum. In order to have a meeting, then after you have a referendum, you need to have a meeting for that meeting, and then a meeting for that meeting, etc., etc. It is what it is. It's 1,000 years of the Senate politics. Dinamo Zagreb is winning 3-0. Ajax 1-2 losing to PSV. Valencia tied 1-1. Fiorentina beat Sampdoria today. Aston Villa beat Man U. Wow, 3-1. Monza won against Verona today. Nice. Good for Monza. Did my boy Rovella play? Oh my God. Like even these guys that are yeah, he played. Rovella played. Like these guys that don't know, like when I say Rovella is going to be the super top player, I cannot wait for these fucking idiots that have been saying, Roy, what the fuck are you say that only because he's Italian? I can't fucking wait for Rovella to be older and to start playing with either Juve or wherever he's going to go, but then for the national team. I cannot fucking wait. The one thing that I hate about football YouTube is that when you see something, in order for it to come to fruition, you have to wait years sometimes. You know, but in those years, the fucking idiots that know nothing about football are going to challenge your opinions, like that idiot yesterday, the guy that came to the live yesterday. Uh, and the fucking stupid part of those idiots like that is that when they do come to fruition, they still insist. Yeah. So like if I saw Messi when he was 14, and I'm not gonna name names, and I told like the idiot that came here on the live yesterday, I told him Messi when he's going to be 20, 21, he's going to be one of the best players of the world. They're going to tell me, bro, you don't know football. You don't know shit what you're talking about. But then when Messi is 20 and 21 and he is one of the best players ever, they still insist, this guy is nothing special. So Rovella is going to be one of the best Italian midfielders of the next 10 years. The moment he moved to Monza, all of a sudden Monza started playing decent football and they started winning games. And I've been following this kid for a long time. He's a super talented kid. But, idiots are going to be idiots. Aston Villa took the Villarreal coach, Unai Emery. They bought him. That's crazy. No, but EPL does not develop anything. EPL is all buy, 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 buy. EPL is the Super League. It is the Super League. It is the Super League. That's why they don't want the Super League, because they want to be the Super League. And yeah, it, we're probably going to get Vice Verasquilla and Leao in January. We're both going to move in the EPL in January. One is going to one thing that Roma is really missing is Abraham. Abraham has just completely disappeared. His football skills aren't that impressive, to be honest with you. Like, technically, he's not incredible, Abraham, yeah? So, I can kind of see why. Abraham is the kind of player that needs to be in super gracious form in order to score goals. Because if he's not and he has to rely on his technique, he's in trouble. He is in trouble. Damn, we're playing a really high tempo this game. Really high tempo. Oh, nice play. Nice. Oh, man. So unlucky that we don't have Dybala. Roma. We need that creative outlet. A really good player that's doing well for Lazio is Zaccagni. Zaccagni's had a really good season. He's looking pretty good. Let's go back to Sempre Milan. We'll see what other stupid stories they've got to say. Roy, do you see us closing the gap of Napoli anytime soon? How many points do you think? No, not soon. I see us. I think that it's going to happen next year, not this year. Hey, anything is possible, so it could happen. It could happen this year, but I think it's going to happen most, in my opinion, it's going to happen maybe in March, April, like the last 2 months of the Serie A. Maybe we can get some. Well, we just need to be up there with them until the end. But I think they're going to go further than us in the Champions League. I think. This is just speculation. They're going to go further than us in the Champions League, and I think we're going to have to sacrifice something in the Serie A. But the issue with Napoli is that they have a lot of depth. They have a lot of offensive. The depth in the midfield. They have a lot of depth in the fullback positions. They have a lot of depth in the midfield positions, and they have a lot of depth, and they have incredible depth in the attacking positions. Yeah, defense is the only spot, but they're probably going to fix that in January, so they're going to have depth in the defense as well. Who knows? So that could be an issue, but I think that one thing that Pioli said after the game yesterday, he said that when it comes to mentality, Milan is second to nobody. And I agree with that. I agree that our strength is not necessarily our football. It's more the mentality, the positive mentality and the soul and the spirit. And that is the most important thing in a team, more important than the technical qualities. So because we have that, I think we can win this with it in the end. I really think we can win it. So that's why, for me, the biggest victory in the Champions League this year is just going to be learning. Learning how to play it. Learning how to face Bayern. How to face a super informed European team like Benfica. How to face Man City. And even by learning, by winning, even if you win, then you play again. But learning or having that experience of playing these big in and out matches. That is going to be Milan's big victory in the Champions League. And then the Serie A, we can win it. We have to try and win it. We really have to try and win it because I think we can win it, and it's our duty to try and win it. Can Roma win Europa League? Can Roma win Europa League? I think they have a chance. Sure, why not? Why not? I don't understand how Lazio didn't get out of the group in EL. Like, how can call them a top team? They're not a top team in Serie A. So, do you think it's their year, Napoli? I don't know. I don't know. I think we can beat them. Nathan,
What's going on?
do you have an IQ above room temperature?
I believe I do.
All right, so you're allowed to be here.
What's that about?
What's that?
What happened?
Say something.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. Why do you ask that question?
Because the prerequisites today are you have to have an IQ above room temperature in order to join the live. But I know you do. So you're good. How's everything?
Good. Ajax lost, so it is what it is. But
To PSG, yeah. What's up?
yeah, but it was a good game. Xavi Simmons is definitely a player to watch. Definitely good player.
Really?
Yeah. He's a lot faster than I originally gave him credit for. And he's a really good player. I think PSG might have messed up by letting him go. Well, both PSG and Barcelona.
Milan was linked to him. Hey, what's up, Anon? Who's pissing me off? People with IQs below room temperature piss me off. People with low IQs piss me off.
What do you think of the game so far?
Roma?
Yeah.
It's an alright game. Roma had a crossbar. Zaniolo had a crossbar. He hit the crossbar. Zaniolo scored. Roma made a mistake, and in defense, big mistake. And
Zaniolo really. I would like to see his heat now, because that guy is like his jersey is a completely different color now, and I wouldn't know how much distance he is actually covering. Like that's crazy. Oh, but I was gonna tell you, Lorenzo Lucas scored.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
No way. 4?
Just one. He scored a goal for Ajax against PSV today.
What kind of goal was it? Was it nice?
I didn't see it. I ended up turning it off because the Roma game came on. But yeah, it says here that he scored. I'm about to see what type of goal it was. It was a right-footed shot from the center of the box to the bottom right corner.
Nice. So that's his debut goal.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Good. We need that. We definitely need that.
But this game was okay. I think when Roma have the ball and they're trying to build out from the back, they need to do a better job of getting players in the center of the field. Because the one thing I noticed is that Lazio has like a block of like 3. They're constantly central, and I noticed that there's not any there's no one to pass the ball down the middle, and they already have the side covered as well. So I think they need to drop some people back just to help build the ball up.
There's definitely missing something for sure. Yeah. Do you have PS5, right?
Yeah, I do.
And you play FIFA, and can you play FIFA across different
No, unfortunately. Oh, I can play against people I think I can play against people who have the new Xbox, but I can't play down a generation, I think is what it is.
What about PS4?
Nah, I can't play anybody with a PS4.
Really? So PS5 can only play against PS5?
Yeah, PS5 against PS5, and if it's like the game last year, I can play against people with the new Xbox as well, but I can't play down a generation.
Oh, really? I was thinking of getting a PS4.
Try your luck with the PS5 first, Roy. It really is a better system.
Nah, dude, I'm not gonna spend all that money for a fucking PS5, dude.
Come on, Roy. It's like $400 or $500.
A PS5 is more than $1,000, dude. Like, I'm not gonna spend. I'm not gonna spend.
That's if That is if you buy it from those scalpers. A PS5 does not cost $1,000. I promise. I got it on day one, and I did not spend $1,000. You're buying from people who bought the system through their bot system, and then they're doubling and sometimes tripling the amount.
So how much does it cost?
As I said, like 500 after taxes.
Oh, really? That's it? Okay, that's
Like I
not
said,
bad. I can do that.
Yeah, I'm a day one owner. One of the lucky few day one owners of the PS5. I did not spend $1,000.
I thought it was like $1,000. It's like I'm not gonna spend $1,000 just to play FIFA, bro. Like
No,
that's
hell,
stupid.
hell, hell, hell no.
Because I hate video games. Like I hate video games with a passion. So the only reason why I would get PS5 or 4 is to play FIFA online. I mean FIFA here and stream it.
Yeah, what? I haven't played online yet.
But you will
Internet
never
isn't really, my
what
internet isn't really the best at the moment to stream FIFA and not, have any problems.
you can stream it directly from the console, right?
Yeah, like I can record my games and then put them up, but just the whole online thing, my
Have you
my
tried?
internet has been bogey
Have you
lately.
tried to? Have you tried to? Hey, I got a call. Just take over for a second. I gotta take this call.
Yeah, no problem. So, what do you guys in the chat? What do you guys think about this game so far? Y'all think Roma can come back, or you think Lazio might just run away with it? Um, it kind of seems like Roma can do something, but man, they need Tammy Abraham to get on his shit essentially. We got quite a few of you guys in here. Yeah, and on it is pretty balanced. Outside of that mistake, I thought Roma probably was a little bit overall the better team, probably a little bit. But yeah, I agree. Yeah, I agree. 1-1 does look pretty possible from probably like a set piece, Christian. Maybe a set piece from one of the Roma defenders. Yeah, that's definitely possible. Man, what do you guys feel about the game coming up after this? Let's see, who is it that's playing? Ooh, yeah, Juventus and Inter. What do you guys think about that? And Alan, honestly, Alan, I think I prefer Roma to win. I want Roma to kind of come back into the fold, kind of like in the old days where they were right there with us. What do you guys think? What do y'all think about the Inter and Juventus game? And actually, I got mixed feelings on Romanoli. I think he was, and I think he was a decent defender, but for our style of play, um, I think he just couldn't really keep up with the play, and he was constantly out of position because he was trying to do things that he simply couldn't do. Um, but for Lazio style, yeah, man, he seems to be back to his best, which is a good thing. Haitian Montana, are you a Juventini? Is that why you want them to win? I'll be honest, I would much rather have Inter join the top four than shitty ass Juventus. I can't stand them. Yeah, and then I agree. I think a draw would probably be best. Like a 0-0. A 0-0 draw would be nice. Yeah, I agree, Alan. A 0-0 draw basically is going to show that the teams still aren't yet back to their best form, which, I mean, the further away they get, the better. I agree. Okay, Montana. I believe you, bro. I believe you. I believe you. But you would rather Juventus win than a draw. Like, you don't agree with Allen or Andon? All right, Andon. We'll see you. Guys, just give me 1 second. I am currently working. I just need to put my stuff up. So if I don't read anything from the chat, just give me like a few minutes. MMG, to be honest, man, I really have no clue when Napoli's gonna drop points. I feel like it's gonna be. I think this little 6 point or so gap that they have on us is actually gonna be pretty difficult to catch up. To be honest, like I don't think it's gonna be that simple for us like just to rely on that. Like just them losing, I just don't even see them losing. Maybe they can get a draw, but I mean they're powering through the hardest teams, kind of like how we did, you know. So I just it's going to be kind of hard and difficult to see that. Maybe Inter can take some points from them, but that would mean that we would need Inter to have some sort of form as well, which most of us don't want. Yeah, Alan, I agree. I completely agree. Napoli, for whatever reason, I mean, we already know they're super good, but yeah, those guys are not getting injured. It's kind of like Inter season when they won the title. They also had very little injuries throughout the year. The second half should be starting. I'm not currently watching. If you guys can kind of maybe give like a little hint as to what's going on, that'd be pretty cool. What do you guys think of Maldini in our Spezia game? Do you guys think we should have maybe utilized him this year? Or I think we should keep him on loan even for another year or so. What are y'all's thoughts on that? Ooh. Yeah, I think I would. It's kind of a mixed feeling because if we allow him to stay on loan, maybe for like another year or two, he's going to get a lot better. But I agree, Alan. I mean, currently at the moment, Maldini would probably be better than CDK. No, Rosh, I agree with you, to be honest. I mean, I do think he would have been a little more helpful. I do think his loan is the best thing for him. I would honestly leave him on loan for at least 2 or 3 years. Like, give him the Pobega treatment and just allow him to grow, like grow naturally. He isn't going to get that type of exposure at Milan currently.
Yo,
What's up, Roy?
still 0-1.
Yeah, I mean, I can't really watch. I can't watch and be on here at the same time, so I was just entertaining the chat.
Oh, I see. What are you doing right now?
Working.
Are you driving?
PNC.
Yeah. I'm currently driving. Well, I'm actually finishing up at a location right now, so I was able to be a little bit more interactive.
Yeah. Yeah, still 0-1. Corner kick from whatever they're called, Roma.
Kind
What
of
do you
warm
think?
outside.
How do you think the next game is going to go? Juventus.
I asked that question to the chat. I think the majority of us
Bank should help you
them to
budget
tie.
even better.
Oh, that was loud. Yeah, the majority of us want a draw, but honestly, Juventus is so bad. I just don't see Inter not getting a win.
Virtual wallet with low cash mode from PNC.
You, Roy?
Yeah, let me just mute that shit. You don't see Roma making top 4?
I do. I hope they do.
Why is that?
Just so that way, the order can be reestablished. Other than Juventus.
He's taking out Pellegrini right now. Interesting. Oh.
Who's he putting in?
New kid, Volpato. Young kid. Youngster.
Oh, okay.
Strange decision.
That Volpato kid's actually pretty good.
Yeah. He's Italian Australian.
It's an interesting combination.
Like Vieri. Vieri was also, I think he was born and raised in Australia.
I didn't realize Kamara is 25. I think it's what they announced. I thought he was younger than that.
Kamara?
Yeah. Thank you.
He's doing well.
Yeah. I thought he was like 21 or 22. I didn't realize he was 25.
Roma, Mourinho seems to be using him a lot, and he's been doing all right. Salamakers is training, Nathan. He's getting ready to come back. Pellegrini was hobbling. He might be hurt. I think, did you see Manchester United lost again? Man U. A lot of Milan fans already want to sell Leao, but they don't know that we won't get 150 million in the summer anymore. How much do you think he's going to go for? Yeah, I've already put in this one away. I've already moved away from Lau. Like already, he's not renewing. It's done. It's over. The Lau story with Milan is finished already. If it wasn't for that stupid lawsuit that he's facing, I think it would have been doable. But that lawsuit totally screwed us over. So he can only go to England to fix that lawsuit he has. I think he'll do better in England because in England, football is not so IQ-ish. You know, you don't need to have a super high IQ to play football in England. So I think his style is going to fit well in England. I think he's going to have a good career in England. 50 to 60 million, that's it? That would suck. No, I think he'll be more than that. I say at least 100 million. I guess it also depends on if it goes into a bidding war. I don't know. Maybe you're right. Maybe it is 50 or 60 million. I don't know. Fuck. Let's just run out his contract. Why don't we just do that? Let's just run out his contract. A career similar to Salah, probably. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that for now. Goes to England and has a very similar career to Salah. Yeah. Yeah, it's over. It's done. I've already put that away. Or they will sign him on a pre-contract with commission and he will leave for free in 2024. Yeah, probably that can happen too. Maybe that's our best. Maybe that's better for us. So at least we can use him until 2024. And by then, if we keep on playing in the Champions League, we will have the funds to get players. Chelsea with Leao and Kunku would be sick, and that comp was only a dream for Milan. That combination, yeah, it's a pretty sick combo. For sure. For sure. It's still 0-1 over here. The Pharaoh. The Pharaoh is coming in. Only if Jerry was a bit rich to buy the ref, at least we won't even need Vlad. True. At least get the referees. If you can't get the players, get the referees. I'm all for that. I'm all for that. Still 0-1 over here. No changes yet. Roma building with 2 now at the back. Wow. Crazy. Now we're back to 3. Still 0-1 over here. Oh, shit. No changes yet. I think this game is going to finish 1-1. Put your money on it. Put your money on it. 1-1. Uno a uno, tutto per uno. Ba 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 da ba ba ba. Do 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 do. All right, let's see if there's anything on Sempre Milan. So, what is the digital version of PS5? So you download the games directly on the console? Because I'm seeing that. PS5, digital version, and it's pretty annoying as Milan fans. We have to be afraid of FFP when PSG. Yeah, I know. Download, yes, 400. So it's 400 for that, and you download the games. And is the quality different? Is the performance different? If you're willing to put it 400 for the digital only version of the PS5, PS5, PlayStation console. Digital edition Horizon Forbidden West bundle. I don't give a fuck about Horizon Forbidden. The Body Shop. Okay. Wow. Amazon. If you want to get it through Amazon, you have to go into a waiting list. You pay 100 more to insert a CD and watch movies on CDs. That's it. I see. Okay. So it's not worth it then. The disc version. Well, I think I'm gonna do this. I think I'm going to do this. PS5. Oh, Best Buy. What's amazing are the loading times. What do you mean by that? $4.99 PlayStation 5 console. $4.50 digital edition. Here it is. Oh, it's sold out. Of course. Of course it was sold out. Sold out. Sold out. You might need to wait a bit before you can get one. Like, so there are. So you gotta get on a waiting list. That sucks. Damn, Best Buy, the one that I want is sold out. That sucks. Both digital edition and regular console are sold out, but they do have. They do have. No, they're all sold out. Everything is sold out. It's all sold. Everything is fucking not in stock. This item is currently sold out. This item is currently sold out. Sold out. Sold out. Sold out. Holy moly! They must have made a lot of money with this PS5. What about in Target? Let's see if you can get it at Target. Digital edition sold out. Console edition is not sold out. How come a PlayStation 4 is not that much more? A PlayStation 4 is just as expensive as PlayStation 5 digital. Hey, Red John.
Hello, Roy. How are you doing?
There are prerequisites to join today.
Yeah, I know. Like I saw it, and I was like, "Holy shit!" In my room, it's like 120 degrees. I did the test. Still in. Still in.
Oh,
Listen,
fuck. So you're super smart.
ah, you know, good enough. Good enough for my
Okay.
standards. Listen. It's like hearing you talk about the PlayStation was painful. Okay, so I had to join and answer your questions. All right.
Okay, good. Yeah, I need someone to know what we're talking about here. Go ahead, tell me.
Tell me. No, but what's your questions?
I want to get a PlayStation 5 so I can stream FIFA and talk shit.
Hmm. Good. And you want to get the digital version?
Yes,
But why?
because all I care about is I'm not gonna use it. I'm only gonna use it to
Oh,
play.
right. You're only gonna play FIFA, so you're just gonna buy one game and that's it. All right then.
Yeah,
Because
I
I'm
don't.
thinking of buying it myself, and I'm gonna
Okay.
get like the other version because you
The
just get the games
CD.
cheaper that way. Yeah, the CD version.
Oh, the games are cheaper.
Well, yes, because you just buy used games like that. Get it? Like
Oh,
unless it's a fresh game that just came out, in which case you have to pay full price for the game. You can just buy the
but
games on eBay and you get them 40% of the price.
what games would you buy? Like what games do you play?
Right now, I'm not playing anything to be honest because I haven't had time. But normally, I play FIFA. I play the Souls game. I don't know if you've heard of the Souls game, like Dark Souls, Elden Ring, this kind of game.
I've heard of them.
Yeah.
Mm, yeah,
And
I just
then
want.
this God of War, these kind of games, like the super
Yeah,
big games, so to say. Yeah.
gotcha. Yeah, I hate video games. Like I really hate video games. But I just want to just do it for FIFA. That's it. What can you use it for other things too? The PS5 or PS? What else can you use it for?
To watch Netflix, I don't know, but everyone has a smart TV nowadays, so I don't think that's really a added value. Like it's like before when the PS2 came out, for example, it was a good deal because it was a replacement for DVD players at the time because people used to use DVD players, so people were like, okay, might as well buy a PS2 and use it for as a DVD player and as a console as well. But right now, you can't really do much other than you can stream everything from the console itself, share it on social media from the console itself, but nothing really special. Just play games.
Yeah, that's what I want to do. I want to get it so I can stream straight off of the console, and
Yeah,
do that, and
yeah, that you can do. Yeah.
challenge people and teach them how
Like
to play football.
I cannot believe you're gonna buy a PlayStation only to get beaten by me every single time. It's like
You really think you
funny
can beat me?
on FIFA, bro. Even though I haven't played the last two FIFAs, I used to be really good when I
But
used to
it's
play.
not like Street Fighter.
What do you mean?
It's still football.
Yes, but it
It's
is like Street Fighter. But
how?
it kind of is because the game itself has ways that work better than other ways, so to say. Styles of football that play better than other styles of football.
I mean, all you really need
Yes,
in FIFA is a pass button and the shooting button. That's it.
yeah, but not really, not really.
Oh, you got the through ball, the lobs, the sprints. I mean, it's football, though. It's not. It's not a different game.
Sure. Oh yeah, it's football, but it's football created by someone who set the rules in place for that game. Get it? So you have to you are you have to follow the rules of
Do you
the
think
guy
you're
who
better
created the
than?
game. So it's not
Do you
you.
think you're? Do you
Mhm.
think you're better than Nathan?
Yes.
Nathan says he's super good.
Yeah, but Nathan doesn't play Ultimate Team. I used to play Ultimate Team. And until you try Ultimate Team, you don't know how good you are.
Okay, I don't even know what that is.
Because yeah. It's like when you create your own team and you have to like earn money and blah 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 and then buy players on the market and it's it's very competitive there.
Mm. You earn money.
But not real money, like game money, like
Ah,
in-game
okay, okay.
coins, so to say. And then
And
you buy, for example, good players with that.
oh, like the legends, Pele,
Yes,
Ronaldo,
yes, exactly, like that.
Maldini,
Yes,
Baggio.
like when I used to play FIFA, I would always just do it like this, like from the beginning when it comes out, like usually in September, at end of September, something like that, until January, because after that I would get bored. But I would use it to buy Ronaldinho and Kaká every single time,
Really?
and they cost a shit ton of money, so you kind of have to
You can
play the
you
game a
can
lot.
you can buy them, or you have to be lucky that they pop up when you buy the cards, or what? Or can you actually
So
choose to buy them?
you cannot choose to buy them, but the way it works is like this: you can buy packs with real money or with in-game money, or by completing SPCs or quests that the game has,
Okay.
or and the way it works is you can buy packs, and the packs are like super crazy expensive. It's like 20 euros for a pack. It's like
Oh
it's just
Jesus!
like ridiculous, and you are not even sure that you're gonna get someone good there. Like the vast majority of the time, you get Insignia there or some bullshit player. See what I did there?
Really? So
Yeah,
it's luck of a draw.
it's luck of the draw, but you, I don't think you are now the same person and I'm the conspiracy theorist because I don't even think it's luck of the draw. It's how EA makes the odds. The odds are against you. Like you're never gonna, no, not never, but the odds are very low to get a really valuable player and get the 20 euros worth back, so to say.
Oh really? Hmm.
Uh, I think I spent like 100 euros in the first year that I got it, and I never spent money again because that's just
What
crazy.
What's the difference with Xbox Series XS?
The difference is that, well, at the end of the day, if you're only going to play FIFA, there isn't much of a difference other than you're going to have a wider player base on PlayStation because more people buy the PlayStation than the Xbox. So that's about it. But if you were to play other games, then the difference is that PlayStation has better exclusives. Like they have better companies that work on games, and they have exclusivity with the PlayStation.
A Microsoft Xbox X Series X console with 1 terabyte is $324.
Yeah, because no one no one is buying them, so they have to lower the price.
Mm, yeah, I don't know. You think PS is better?
Yes, but like the consoles themselves are the same. Like the power level or whatever, like there's very small differences, right? What makes a difference is what uh, what these companies, Sony and Microsoft, have exclusives with. This is what makes the
Right.
player base buy one console or the other.
Xbox is cheaper and has more free games. Well, I don't really care about that, to be honest with you. I'm only interested in FIFA. That's it. Nothing else. Yeah, it looks like it's impossible to get a PlayStation, bro, because everywhere I'm looking here, they're
Yeah,
all
I know.
sold out.
Yeah, but I think it's a matter of them wanting to keep the price same as they said they would have it in the beginning, because they set a fixed price for the consoles, and right now the prices have gone crazy. Like there's a huge uh, inflation going on around the world, and therefore they are not really capable of producing the same console with the price that they promised before. Therefore, there's a shortage of consoles, I think, because it's been like this for
Oh
2 years.
shit,
It's been like this for 2 years and a half. Right?
that
Yeah, but
sucks.
because Hamza, for example, is saying the only thing is better are the exclusives. Yes, but the exclusives are what you buy the console for. Like you want to play God of War, you have to buy the PlayStation. You're not going to play it anywhere else. You want to
Yeah,
buy, I don't know, you want to play some other game, Bloodborne, whatever, you have to buy the PlayStation. This is
what's
what
an
makes the difference.
what's an
Mhm.
exclusive for Xbox?
Halo. Halo and Gran Turismo, I think, like good games in 2005, but
Shit.
they are not they are not really
Do
gonna
you agree
make
with
people run. Mhm.
Do you agree with what Hamza just wrote there?
That
Xbox
they have
graphics are better.
no. And the thing is that you cannot, especially for consoles, like the difference why, like for example, uh, the way, for example, if you buy a PC right now, a really good PC, you're going to be able to play games there for like 5 6 years, and after that you're not going to be able to play super high quality games anymore because the the stats that you are outdated, right? Because
Yeah.
when developers create games for PCs, they create games for the best PC out there. They don't care about the guys who have the third best or the sixth best PC. But then you go to consoles, and the consoles are able to have this big longevity is because
Mm.
the developers have to create now the game for the console. Like they don't create the game with the best stats or whatever. They create the game so the game is functional for the console. Therefore, I don't think there is much of a difference in graphics between the Xbox and the PlayStation at the end of the day because the developers are going to create it to maximize the stats that they have on each console.
Okay. Yeah. So it shouldn't be much of a difference.
No, there's no difference in the
There's no
graphical
difference.
side of things.
Forza Horizon 5 if you like racing games. Hmm.
Oh, it's Horizon 5, Forza Horizon, yes, not Gran Turismo. All right, even worse.
I don't even know what that is. Also, the PS5 load times are way faster. The Series XS hits 2.4 gigabytes a second. Speeds on PCIe 4.0, whereas the PS5 is more than twice as fast at 5.5 gigabytes. So it's just a
Yeah, but
faster download.
uh, he is talking about how fast the game loads itself, in the
Oh,
sense
okay.
that how long you have to wait on the loading screen, for example. And this used to be a huge issue for the PlayStation and for the Xbox because they used to have hard drives at the time, and hard drives are a little bit limited in how much time they need in order to produce results, so to say, or to load something. Now they are using as SSDs, and the SSD does it 30 times faster.
Mm, okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with the PS4. PS5.
PS mhm,
But I'm just gonna go with the digital one.
digital version. Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah, because I really only care about one thing.
Yeah,
That's it.
FIFA, yeah, exactly. And this is more or less the difference. This is why if I buy it, and I'm gonna buy it, I'm gonna buy the CD version because I play other games, and you gotta have the games a lot
Yeah,
cheaper that way.
yeah, yeah. Makes sense. Yeah, I'm thinking of doing it this week. I want to start streaming, showing the world how football is played. Like how real
Yeah,
football is played.
yeah, yeah.
I
So I'm for a while. I think I'm gonna have to watch Nathan destroy you every day.
I don't think it's going to be so easy
What it is.
because I'm sure Nathan knows all the tricks, all the what do you call it? Control tricks.
Yeah.
But once I learn them, it's over.
Okay.
Once I learn them, it's more like
Make sure to keep the receipt because
yeah.
because after some games, I don't think you're gonna want to play FIFA anymore, or be like, man, what is this shit? Why did I spend 500 euros on this? $500.
No, I doubt it. I doubt it
Right?
because in the end, I'm like a super genius.
Yeah. True. True.
Depends on the people you're getting to play FIFA with. No, I know there's people that are super good. Yeah, they're super good. Like when I was playing PES, there was a point where I was playing PES a lot, almost religiously,
Mhm.
and I was in the. I entered a
2007 or something like that.
no, maybe 4 years ago,
Oh, okay.
and I entered a tournament. I was in the top 500, so that's pretty good.
That's really good.
Out of thousands and thousands, 60,000 maybe.
That's really good. Still, won't change the fact that Nathan is going to destroy you.
We'll see, man. I think it's very difficult to destroy me. I'm like a Sith. You know what a Sith is?
Not really. No. What is a Sith?
A Sith is one of those. Have you seen Star Wars?
No, I haven't. I haven't.
What? You never seen Star Wars?
I've never seen Star Wars. A colleague of mine, I had the same conversation with a colleague of mine last week for some reason. Now I'm having the same conversation again.
You've never seen Star Wars?
I've never seen it. No.
Not one of them.
Like, is Star Wars the one with Yoda and
Yeah,
these guys, right?
yeah.
Yeah, but like I've seen memes and but I haven't seen any of
You've
the
never
movies.
seen the movies.
No.
But John, did you have TVs where you grew up?
No.
Did you grow up in a cave or something?
But I've just never gotten around to it, bro. Like it's a weird. It's not my cup of tea.
Wow,
Star Wars, man. Fucking hell. Twice in a week. Fucking hell.
that's so unusual. Did you watch movies when you were younger?
Yeah, of course I did. Tell me another one, and I've
Lord
probably
of
watched it.
Lord of the Rings.
I have watched it. Yes.
All three, all six,
All three. What do you mean all six?
because you have the Hobbit too.
Oh,
The
well,
tril-
I haven't. I've watched the first Hobbit on cinema. I didn't really like it, to be honest. So I haven't watched the other two.
yeah, they're all connected. It's all connected. Actually, the Hobbit, then the other one, then the other. Those happened before Lord of the Rings. What about Star Trek?
No, I haven't watched Star Trek. Yeah, but Star Trek is like super old, right? Like even older than Star
You
Wars.
never watched one, like even an episode?
Is Star Trek the one with the swords, like the shiny swords?
The shiny. No, that's Star Wars.
All right. Then no, I haven't
Bro,
watched any
this is
episode.
crazy. This is crazy.
Bro,
I
but these
didn't
are
even
movies
know that.
from the 80s, bro. What are you talking about? Like, of course I haven't watched them.
Star Wars is 70s.
Well, I'm perfect. How haven't I watched it? And in the
But
70s, yes, we probably didn't have TVs in Albania.
but I mean, they remade them and remade new films and new trilogies and whatnot. They even have a episode now, like seasons.
Is
S-
the one with on the Disney thing, Mandalorian?
Mandalorian, yeah.
I've watched a couple of episodes of Mandalorian.
Oh yeah, how's that? I've not.
It's pretty nice. A little bit weird when you know nothing about this kind of series.
Oh really?
Yeah,
I was told they're really good actually. I really wanted to see them.
maybe, but I'm not the guy to review them.
Mm. Yeah, no, some guy that is pretty critical of movies told me that that one is pretty good. I'm not subscribed to Disney,
Mhm.
so I've never saw it. Oh, Steph says it was awful. Interesting. Mm.
Mandalorian.
Wow, that's crazy. How's
Tell
the
me,
chat?
tell
What?
me another super old movie now, if I've watched it or not.
Have Have you ever watched Conan the Barbarian?
As a matter of fact, I have. I have with Arnold Schwarzenegger, right?
Yeah. What about Terminator?
Yes, I have. I have. Hasta la
Okay.
vista.
Okay. Have you seen Bloodsport
Bloodsport?
with Jean Claude Van Damme?
I haven't.
Time? No. Wow. Time Cop.
No, I haven't. I haven't. Time Cop, man. What are these movies from? These are from the 80s.
No, Time Cop is 90s.
Okay.
Jurassic Park.
I have. I have watched
Wow. Wait, how many?
one. Like, how
That's
many
it?
are there?
There's like
Yes, there are like
five. There's like five.
what? Okay.
I think there's like
Well
five
then,
or
have you
six.
have you watched Game of Thrones?
No.
What? You haven't watched Game of Thrones? What? What? Unbelievable.
Actually, it is strange because everybody has watched it except for me. I just never cared for it. That's the thing.
It's a really, 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 really good series. Like, and I'm not someone who likes every series out there. Like, I'm a little bit like hard to please in that sense. But Game of Thrones is really good. The first 4 seasons, maybe 5. After that, they're shit.
Yeah, a lot of people say it's really good. I mean, when I guess I started to hear about it, it was already like deep into like sixth season or something like that.
Ah, okay.
So I think that's why I never watched it.
What
Um,
about the Breaking Bad?
I watched the beginning of it, but I didn't. I stopped. I watched the first
A
season.
really, a really good one as well.
The only the only thing that I watched from beginning till end was the Spartacus.
Spartacus. I haven't watched it. Any good?
Yeah, I think it was good. It was really good. Bloody, a lot of blood, a lot of
Okay.
yeah, I'd
So
say it was
not
good.
all right.
R rated for sure.
Mhm.
Definitely R rated. A lot of nudity and sex scenes and
Yeah, yeah. That's Game of Thrones as well. Like
okay.
in the early season, it's a little bit porn actually.
Yeah. So like Spartacus was kind of similar, and um, and then I almost saw the whole Walking Dead. Did you see the Walking Dead?
I've seen like the first 5 seasons. Then after that, I left it at the season with the guy with the bat that beats the shit out of them.
Oh, really? That guy. What was his name?
Yeah,
Can't remember.
I forgot.
Yeah, I just stopped watching it maybe 2 or 3 seasons from the end. Now, literally, the last episodes are happening right now.
Okay. Wait a second. That show is still going on? What the
Yeah,
actual- What is that show, bro?
12 seasons, bro. 12.
Holy shit. It reminds me of the thing. I don't know if you've heard about it. Cento Vitrina.
No,
It's
what is it?
it's an Italian series, which is like some kind of the Italian drama series, whatever. That
Okay.
that has like 5,000 episodes. It never
Oh
ends.
yeah, the soap operas.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get you. Yeah. I watched that. You know what I watched? Star Trek Enterprise. That was really good. That's like 1,000,000 seasons, 1,000,000 episodes. Boy, does that take you through a journey. By the end of
Okay.
it, you feel like you've explored the whole universe. It's done really well.
Okay.
So that one was good. Have you ever watched The Matrix?
Yes, I have. But even if I hadn't, I had to watch it at some point because you keep on comparing me with a guy who
Oh
who
yeah,
doesn't
like
accept reality. Yeah, with that guy.
I heard the new Matrix wasn't very good. I saw the new one.
The
I
new
haven't seen
Matrix.
the new.
There's a new Matrix.
Yeah, there's a new episode
What?
came out
I didn't
this year
even know.
or last
I
year.
didn't know. Interesting.
Yeah. Uh,
So what now? What's the?
I
What
I
are
don't
they
actually
gonna do now?
actually I don't I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it, so I gotta see what it was all about. I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it. But the Matrix is reality, though. That's the truth. That's how reality is. You know?
Sure. Yes,
Do you agree?
I agree with that. I agree with that. Yeah.
We live in a simulation.
Not that part, but we uh we have a limited view of what's really going on.
Ah, okay. Yeah, that's fair. That's really fair. Red John is the final villain who was your friend the whole story. Are you watching? Oh, you know what I'm watching now? I'm watching Rings of Power. I've saw the full
Rings of
season.
Is it like politics kind of thing? Or,
No, Rings of Power is Lord of the Rings. Lord of the Rings is basically divided in 3 ages: the first age, second age, third age.
and is it a series on Netflix?
Basically, say again?
Is that a series on Netflix
Yeah,
or?
it's a series on on Amazon on Amazon.
Oh, okay.
And check it out. So, Lord of the Rings is 3 ages: the first age, the second age, and the third age. The Hobbit and Lord of the Rings is all happens in the third age. So the movies that came out. This series is in this during the second age. Yeah. So
Okay.
it's way before the the Hobbit or Lord of the Rings, like thousands of years before that. So it's a good series made by the same director, same people.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, you should watch it if you like that kind of stuff.
Sure.
What is your favorite movie of all time?
The Last Samurai.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. It
Why?
actually is because It's because it's the only movie I've cried while watching the movie.
Why? Why did you cry?
Come on, bro. There's a scene there. Like I don't know if have you watched the movie?
Sake! Saki! That scene where he's crying for Saki?
No. it's, it's the scene of the movie when at the very end when the samurais are still refusing to bear guns because they hate the Second Amendment, right? And they have to go against the other part of the Japanese military with machine guns and everything, right? And it's them running and the other part side shooting them with machine guns, basically just killing them from 2 miles away. And then at some point, the general of the army is like, "Stop shooting!" Like shouting and everything. Get it? Like that part was really moving.
Did was that what really happened?
What
The
is it? A true
samurai,
story?
yeah. Not
Ah,
that that samurais went to war against, I guess, the government, the military government.
I know that there used to be some conflict in how the emperor would, uh, so to say, direct the future of Japan, but I'm not quite certain that there ever was a fight or there ever was this huge deal because it would have been a very very easy deal to settle.
Mm.
You shoot them with the guns from 3 miles away.
Yeah, I remember that. I saw that movie. I had that movie actually. I saw it a lot of times.
Mhm.
That's the only movie you cried.
Yes,
Wow.
I
Ever.
used to be I was a kid, so maybe I was really into the movie.
Bro,
No, but
look at it.
mhm, tell
Sorry,
me.
go ahead.
Go
No, go
ahead.
ahead. Oh no, I was looking at the stats for the game.
Hmm.
The stats for the game that just finished right now. Hold on,
And
let me pull these up. And I think Milan had more shots on goal and more shots on target than both teams just in the first half. Let me see these stats.
well, yes, because Milan played Spezia.
But they only scored one goal in the first half. Let me just check. Go ahead, what were you saying?
No, what I was saying is that there are a lot of other really good movies.
But bro, look at this. In the first half of Milan Spezia, Milan had 17 shots. No, 15 shots and 7 were on target. Only in the first half last yesterday. So in the first half, Milan had more shots on target and more shots on goal than both these two teams. Crazy, crazy.
Yeah, that is crazy.
Scored only once. Did you watch this game? Roma Lazio.
I watched like 20 minutes. I don't know. I couldn't really
Yeah, it wasn't.
give two shits about it, to be honest.
It wasn't a great game. Yeah, I saw you. Speaking of movies, I saw the Totti movie. It's on YouTube. That's fun. Have you
Was
seen
it
it?
good? No, I haven't seen
Yeah,
it. No.
yeah. It is good. He's very arrogant. I like that. He's very arrogant. It's kind of like
But
Ibra a little bit.
there's this documentary I think related to Milan that Dazon Italia did. I think it's called uh,
Stavamo bene
something
insieme.
like Stavamo bene insieme, sì. And I really want to find a way to watch it because
Man, I've been trying to look for that. Guys, if you guys know the link for that, please share it on the chat. Because I've been trying to look for that also. I
yeah,
cannot find it. So if you guys can,
like
if you
I have no
guys,
idea why they do these fucking exclusives only for Dazon Italia. Like, what's the fucking point? Why not on the
right?
zone Germany?
Why not go international so you can give Milan some
Yeah,
exposure? It's like makes no
because
sense.
that looks really nice. Because it's all the 2000s legends together talking about, like, who knows what they're talking about. How many bugs Gattuso has eaten.
Yeah, they go through all the stories. Has anybody saw it in the chat, in the WhatsApp chat?
I don't think so, but it's impossible. Like, I've been
Oh,
trying to
oh,
find it for
oh, yeah, yeah. I know how you can do it.
how VPN.
VPN. Yeah.
So you pay for DAZN in Germany and then you VPN it to DAZN Italia.
No, you have to pay the zone in which the program is on.
Oh, okay.
So you have to pay for the zone in Italy.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's what people do to watch Serie A. They're paying for Paramount Plus, which is here in the U.S., and it's like $6 a month.
I actually
And
want to do that as well, by the way, because here it's like 30 euros a month for DAZN, and you only get, well, I only watch Serie A anyways, but you get Serie A and Bundesliga. But 30 euros a month, it's too much.
do you get
It
all
used
the
to be
European?
15.
Do you get all the European games?
Champions League?
Yeah.
Yes, you get Champions League as well.
Oh, okay.
Which is, when you think about it, it's not that much, but considering the fact that it used to be 15 euros before, and they just all of a sudden doubled it.
That's crazy.
It's kind of shitty.
Inflation.
And I haven't even paid it in the last 2 months because fuck
It's
that,
not worth
not
it.
30 euros. I'm just gonna pirate the shit out of it.
Yeah, I think that's why a lot of people are doing it in Europe. They're just subscribing to Paramount, which is from $6 to $9, depending on what you want. And then through a VPN, they just watch it through the VPN. The
And
only
do you know if there are any latency problems with it being so far away and you using a VPN for that? Like, do you
well
get frozen
from
screens or whatever?
from what I've know, because the reason why I know is because there's an Italian guy on YouTube that does it, but he's never spoken about issues with the stream.
Mhm.
So I don't think so. I don't think so. And I did that once to watch something on Rai, and it was fine.
Okay.
But
And does Paramount have an app or something?
yeah,
Okay, then perfect.
Paramount.
So you can watch it from your phone as well.
Yep,
Okay, perfect.
yep.
I think I'm
Yeah.
gonna do that as well. If it's $6, right?
6 9 or something like that. It depends
Yeah.
what you. It depends. So essential is $4.99 a month, and
And
premium is $9.99 a month.
and what's the difference between the two?
Essential Essential has everything you want. Premium has CBS Station Live, which you don't care about. Has CBS Live News, which you don't care about. You can
Mhm.
download your shows to watch later. Uh, but everything aside. So that's essential. You just have CBS Station Live, and you can download your shows to watch later.
Okay.
That's it. So all you need is all you. I mean, all you care about. I'm assuming is the football, right?
Yeah.
Because NFL too. Do you care about NFL?
Not. I don't even know the rules. So no.
There you go. There's even UEFA Youth League, but I don't think they
Oh, by
show
the
the
way,
games live.
I don't know the rules of ice hockey either, but I'm going I'm going to watch an ice hockey game next week.
Re- really?
Yeah, like Germany against some other country. I don't know.
Really?
Yeah. So I think I'm
How
gonna have to.
how,
Mhm.
how did that happen?
Now, some friends from work wanted to go, and they asked me. I was like, man, I don't know anything about the game. I'll just come. So I
Hmm.
think I'm gonna watch a couple of videos to know the rules of ice hockey. Uh,
It's a
uh,
fun sport.
what I, what I know is that it is legal there to just start fighting someone, right? You remove your gloves and you just start smashing him, which is
Yeah,
funny.
yeah, yeah. It depends on. I don't know exactly what the circumstances, but yeah, like two guys can start punching each other, and then the referee kind of just calls it. I don't know what the purpose of that is, and I don't know really what is behind that. But yeah, they do that.
to, to let your anger out.
So I don't know, dude. It's weird. It's weird. Where can we watch Primavera football? I don't know. Is does Milan? Do you know about Milan China?
I used to watch it back in the day, but I don't know what's up with it anymore.
Yeah, maybe a Milan channel, maybe.
But as far as I remember, Midan Channel didn't even broadcast our
No,
games, at
no,
least back then.
not the senior games. Like I'm just guessing.
About the Primavera, yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
What's
I
the topic?
mm, just talking shit,
That's
really.
that's that's a hard question to answer, Nathan, because there is
Just
no
talking,
topic.
just talking
Oh,
crap.
okay, that sounds about right.
Primavera games. If I remember correctly, when I was in Italy during the summer, like it was like what channels were showing like Primavera? It was like weird channels. It was like
By the way,
it was like
didn't
weird
Lazetic
channels.
scored a hat trick today? Huh?
Oh, he did?
Yeah, and also
Wow.
Camarda as well.
No way.
Yeah,
Damn.
and the third goal of the hat trick was really nice by of Lazetic.
Where did you see this?
Twitter. Oh, by the way, Twitter is gonna be eight bucks if you want to keep the blue tick, right? The
That's
blue
right.
mark.
Elon Musk.
The savior.
Elon Musk is coming to save free speech. So now you can talk freely, John.
Thank God, thank God. I think it's actually he's doing well to do it like that
Yeah, why is that? What do you think?
because there's all this outrage out there, like as if like you're gonna have the same fucking app you're having it right now. 99.9% of the people don't have the blue tick anyways, right? So why the fuck are you complaining about it? If you want to have it, you don't have to be a celebrity anymore. You're just gonna have to pay €8 about it and have it. So I think he's gonna lose a lot of celebrities who are not gonna pay for it because they're gonna try to hold their ground, stand their ground. But you're gonna have a lot of random people paying $8 just to have it, and at the end of the day, it's gonna mean a lot more blue tick members on Twitter and therefore more income for the company. So I don't
Right.
think he has thought this in a bad way. He has calculated it and thought, fuck the 300,000 celebrities that I have here. I might have 5 million normal people who are going to pay
Right.
me $8 a month.
Well, and also like he said a few days ago that the company is losing something like $4 million a day, so they need to
Yeah,
figure out ways to make money.
a weird way for him to say that after offering 30% above what the company is worth to buy it. That's a little bit.
Really? He
Yeah,
paid 30% more?
yeah,
Wow, what the fuck?
because the way he did it, he offered them something like the how much he wanted to pay. Twitter thought about it, gathered the board, and then told him yes. And then he was like, no, I was joking. And then Twitter sued him, and the court says, yo, dude, you have to go and pay now
Oh, really?
for the promise. Yeah. So at the end, he had to pay 30% more.
Damn, that's a lot. Jesus.
Didn't he pay like $44 billion for that or
Yes,
something like
yeah,
that? Something
yeah,
crazy?
something like that. Yeah, yeah, that's a number I remember
I
seeing.
don't think it's $44 billion because that would be crazy. But wait,
I
He
think I
paid a
remember
big. He
seeing.
paid a pretty big amount. Like it wasn't like in the single
no, no,
digits. I think.
it was actually $44 billion. What the
Yeah,
actual
yeah,
fuck?
I remember that. I remember that number. Yeah.
Well, this is crazy, bro.
Pocket change for him. Just that's the loose change he
Bruh.
found in his pocket.
I
But
think he is worth.
that's
What is he worth? 280 billion. I think.
wait. And,
I think his net worth is 280 billion. I think.
208. So that's 1/4 of his net worth.
That's crazy.
Well, Jeff Bezos only won 14. What happened?
Jeff Bezos is worth 14 billion.
No, 114.
Oh, 100. Really? Wow. I guess Tesla, Starlink, and the SpaceX is all Elon Musk. So wait. Doesn't Bezos have a space company too? I think he does.
This is just crazy, bro. Like, who needs $208 billion? Like, what do we need it for, bro?
To buy
This is
Twitter.
ridiculous.
To
This
buy
is
But
ridiculous.
it's not the. I think it's just the enjoyment that they get from doing business. It's just a byproduct.
Sure, but what would change in their lifestyles if they were worth 500 million? Would something really change?
I mean, but it just comes with what their business is. So like,
But
if
to
your
be
No,
business
I
keeps
understand.
but
generating,
those
I
are
understand.
assets though, yeah. Those are assets.
Yeah, I understand. I understand. Like,
It's
I'm
not
talking net worth. I'm not saying how much he has in his bank,
right. Yeah.
right? But I don't think these people would make anything different if they were worth 500 million. Like, you cannot do anything. Like, someone who has 500 million and someone who has 10 billion, they do the same lifestyle at the end of the day. Just one has a bigger yacht. That's it.
Right.
no, well, one can create space shuttles that go to space and the other can't. So
Well, yes, that's true. But
Well, but I think both Bezos and Elon Musk are doing that.
Elon Musk is
so,
SpaceX, right?
Yeah, and I think Bezos is
One
doing
of
that as well.
my friends from the army, uh, he is actually a member. He's like part of the people that work on the SpaceX project.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's like fucking. This guy is like ridiculously smart. Ridiculously smart.
no,
Is he
but by the
smart?
way, SpaceX is of Elon Musk's, not of Jeff Bezos.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
I
so we
know.
said.
I know Bezos has another one though. I think he has another one.
I
Blue
thought
Origin.
Bezos.
Blue
I thought
Origin, I think.
maybe. I thought maybe his was just kind of like if you wanted to take like a tour around the orbit
Right.
of Earth or something.
Yeah,
It
Yeah,
wasn't
exactly.
like
that's it.
them being able to go to like the space station or
Right.
nothing
It
like
was
that.
more a tourism thing.
Yeah.
While Elon Musk is like contracts with the Pentagon and Starlink and all that crap. Yeah.
Have you watched his tweets, by the way? 'Cause he has been funny as hell
Oh yeah,
on Twitter.
he loves trolling.
He is like, trash me as much as you want. It's still gonna be $8. like, like fucking hell. Or he posts memes like, oh, an $8 Starbucks coffee, right? And people are happy.
Yeah.
$8 for 1 month of Twitter, blue tick. Everyone is super upset.
Oh, he's becoming public enemy number one over here because
Do you think he's going to become the president at some point for the Republicans?
he can't.
He can't.
In order to be president of the U.S., you have to be born in the U.S.
Well, he's not born in the U.S.
No, he's South African.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
Wait,
Elon Musk.
Elon Musk. Elon Musk is South African.
hmm
Are you? Are you sure?
Elon Musk is African American.
Well, technically, technically, yes, he is.
Yeah, he's South African.
Nathan,
Hey, my nigga.
Nathan, is he a brother?
Uh, no, because I was not born in Africa.
No, I know. Oh my God, you missed the joke, man. Come on, you
No,
just
no,
heard my joke.
I'm messing with you.
No, he was born in South Africa. I don't even think he's a citizen of the U.S. To be honest with you, I'm
No,
not
he
sure.
is this
Nah,
nationality.
he's
He's actually
yeah.
an American citizen, a Canadian citizen, and a South African citizen.
Oh, okay. That's
Yeah.
My man has 3 passports.
wow.
But
Damn.
with that amount of money, he can have any passport he wants.
Right.
Like,
Canadian.
like-
When did that happen?
I don't know. That's kind of weird, to be honest. But does he have American parents?
No, South
Or
Africa.
he is fully South African?
Yep.
What?
I didn't know that either. I mean, is this fucking thing sometimes?
Yeah. And he started his business by creating fire launchers.
His mother is Canadian. His father
his
is South
mother.
African.
Okay.
This is why he's Canadian as well. Man, what the hell? I didn't even know he was South African. What the hell?
Yeah.
How come he doesn't have an accent? Or because his mother was Canadian?
Well,
That's
he
why. Never
he
mind.
doesn't have an American accent, does he?
Well, I think he does, right?
It's more like a weird kind of.
I've always thought like he just has a weird way of talking, not that he doesn't have an American accent.
Yeah, no, he studied in as far as I know, he studied he did his school in South Africa, as far as I know. That's right. I saw him when he went on the Joe Rogan.
So he can actually not become president. Holy shit.
Yeah, no, he can become president.
So all these bets that I've made with people.
Oh no!
I'm
You're
kidding.
fucked.
I haven't placed any bets.
You're fucked, dude.
But you just wait. They're gonna change that law, okay? They're gonna change it.
We're gonna have to start a GoFundMe for Red John to get his money back.
Oh shit, he's got a lot of children. I didn't know he had so many children. I thought he only.
Yeah, and he names them X, Y, Z. Like Mambo number 5. He's a fucking weird guy, bro. Come on.
XAE.
Yes,
You know
XAE is really.
his mom was in a movie called Ready or Not. It's actually really
Ready or not.
it's a thriller. It's a thriller movie, but like there's just a bunch of killing in it, and it's actually a really, really good movie. I would recommend watching it if y'all want to be entertained. But his
Really?
mom's
Is
in
it
the
like
movie, yeah.
a thriller, right?
Yeah.
And he wants to buy Manchester United.
Damn,
No,
why
no,
not Milan?
No. He just trolled.
Right.
Because he made. And I guess now Man United can sue him and make him buy them. But yeah.
Right. Yeah, he doesn't give a shit, man. Like he doesn't. He's a little bit of a pirate.
He's a bit of a villain, to be honest. Okay, because also the way he has played with stock markets is a little bit weird. Like he would tweet something about
Yeah.
Bitcoin one day, and then in the next hour, Bitcoin would rise like 30%, 40%.
Yeah, but his thing was Dogecoin. He tried to get that
Dogecoin.
to kind of take
Yeah.
off.
And Dogecoin right now, with him getting Twitter, Dogecoin now is starting to get steam again.
That would be nice. That
I
would be
see you've
nice.
invested a little, Nathan, huh? I see you.
Oh no, I've invested in like a bunch of stuff, but you just gotta. Everybody missed the damn whatchamacallit Bitcoin train, so
Bitcoin is so low right now, but Dogecoin was
yeah.
8 cents. Like before, it got down to 87 cents. Then after Elon got Twitter, it doubled. So now it's at 13, almost doubled. 13, 12, 15,
Huh.
up and down.
But actually, the stock market right now is piss poor. Like now is the moment to invest in something if
Yeah,
you
right,
ever wanted to.
correct. Hoping that it goes back up.
You guys have the AC Milan fan token?
Yeah, but those are just gimmicks.
Yeah, I know. I just got it just because I wanted to get it.
No, I don't. What is it?
That's because you're a Juventini, Roy. That's why you don't have one.
Disgusting Juventino.
I have a Juve. I actually do have a Juve one.
Well, we don't doubt it.
What is the value of it?
There's no value. It's just you have an imaginary coin.
Wait, can you buy stuff with it?
Nope.
Milan fan token. Let's see. Oh, it's three. It's $3. Wait, no. How much? Yeah,
It
it's three
better not
dollars.
be $3. It's $3. Is the fixed price or is
No, no,
that the market price?
right now the market price is $4, almost $4.
What?
Damn,
What are you talking about? Four
that's
dollars.
that's more than Doge.
That's not more than Doge. That's like 20 times more than Doge.
Right, that's a lot.
And
For
it's
what?
actually going upwards. What the hell?
When did you really get him, Nathan?
Yeah, no, I really do. I have the fan token. I got it
When
on the crypto
it's
site.
on crypto.com?
Yeah,
No
AC
way.
Milan fan token. That's at plus 12%.
Bro, this
And
is
right now
absurd. What am I watching?
I have $51.90 from it.
This is absurd.
Wait, how many did you get? How many did you buy?
Shit, how many did I get? I think I just got what I do. Hold on. I got I do this. I bought 15, I think.
Okay.
Is that correct?
Wait, but the
Yeah,
lowest
I bought
price.
15.
The lowest price. Wait a second. Let me see a 1 year period of this coin. So 2.6 has been the lowest ever.
Hmm. 2.6.
Yes.
Is it steadily going up?
Nope.
Slowly by
It
slowly, or
it went up in August to 4.9. Holy shit. And then it has been on its way backwards ever since. Now it's 3.3.
holy shit! What about NFTs?
Now those are super scams.
There's an NFT called Board Ape Yacht Club, which right now is valued at 113,000. There's one that is valued at 1.5 million.
Why? Because only one guy has it?
I don't know. I honestly don't know how it works. I honestly don't know how it works. To be honest, I don't know. I guess you just buy shares of its value, or do you buy? You have to buy the whole thing.
I don't know. All I know is that all these uh, coin companies, like market coin companies, are kind of failing right now. Even Inter has a problem with them, right? They're not paying the money.
What's going on?
Inter, the main sponsor of Inter is something coin, Intercoin or whatever, and they are not paying Inter the money that they have the contract for.
Oh shit.
So Inter will have to find another sponsor, probably.
Hey, Nathan, you said it's on crypto.com,
Yeah,
the app.
yeah.
What is it called?
AC Milan fan token.
AC Milan.
There's not much imagination there.
I'm not
Pretty
finding.
pretty straightforward.
Roy, you've been teeny. This is only accessible to true Milanisti.
Does you think the phone knows that I'm a Juventino?
Oh, 100%.
100%.
I can't find it though.
No, it's literally what it
In
is.
the
AC Milan fan token. That's what it's called.
There's
in the
I've seen the
Matrix,
FC
Roy.
Barcelona one.
In the Matrix, Roy. No, they have a note there. Juventus fan for you. So
Yo, why is the Barcelona one went up 8%? I thought that club was doing bad.
because they are in Europa League right now, they can win a trophy.
Paris Saint Germain is $7. It's gone up 2%. Where's it Milan? Why can't I find it? Oh, here it is. It's gone down 0.41%. Okay, AC Milan fan token. 345 US dollars. It's gone down 1.01%. And you can buy it on crypto.com. Do you think it's worth buying?
I just bought it just because I'm a Milan fan. I'm not taking it that serious.
Like maybe like if you buy it now, by the time they build the stadium, like a token would probably be worth $10, maybe. What do you think? I think that's like the stadium is going to be built in maybe 5 years.
Oh, speaking of the stadium, there, it looks like it's being pushed back towards Sesto again.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah. They're having disagreements. There's people that don't want to. Even Berlusconi is getting his voice in there, and they don't want to demolish the San Siro.
I don't think they should demolish it either. I think they should just renovate it and then use it as a stadium for the national team.
Kind of like Wembley.
Yeah,
That's not a
because
bad idea.
it is a historical stadium, and especially for those who have not been to San Siro or whatever, like you still have the opportunity to go and stuff like that.
Yeah, it's not a bad idea. Yeah, so they're trying to figure that out. I think they're probably not going to demolish it in the end. They should
Like I
just
said,
do it.
it's too historical. If we were just like a basic bitch team, then they would be like, all right,
Right.
tear the some bitch down. But
Yeah. Uh, but so, do you remember how much it was when you bought him?
no, I really don't. Oh wait, let me see if they'll actually show that. That I bought 15, I think it's what.
Um, I think it's a good investment for the future because once they have a stadium built, I think the token is going to be used much more by then. So if it's worth 3.45 now. Maybe in 6 or 7 years, a token will be double price, or maybe more. Who knows? But you'd have to make a big investment in order for it to actually materialize into something big. The Juve game is about to start. Are you watching it?
Well, I'll have to get off the live in order to watch it since I'm driving.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
I'll wait till the game actually starts.
Gotcha.
Did you see, Roy, that the Houston baseball Astros, we won the World Series?
Oh shit! I didn't even know that was happening.
Yeah, it ended yesterday. We beat the Philadelphia Phillies like 4-1 or some shit like that.
Nice. Did you celebrate?
No, I don't give a fuck about baseball. The only reason why I don't celebrate it is because when we first got the Houston Dynamo soccer team, finally we won the MLS Cup or tournament or however they do it here, and they didn't give us a parade, but the second the Astros won in 2017, they gave them a parade. So I'm like, fuck them.
That sucks. Why did we do that?
Yeah, it's just disrespectful. Like I don't watch the MLS, so regardless, but it's just disrespectful because we had a Houston team win it, and then they just didn't give two shit. So I'm like, well, fuck them.
I think LAFC won the MLS trophy.
Yeah, they wrecked them.
What was the score?
Let's see again. I want to say it was like 3-0 or something like that. But yeah, they beat the brakes off of them.
Well, I know Philadelphia scored too, so.
Oh well, maybe 3-2 or something.
I think it was maybe 3-1. Because Philadelphia scored pretty late in the game, and it was 1-0 for LA. Chiellini won his trophy. Chiellini and Bale. I don't think Chiellini played, though. Yes, who do you think is going to win between Inter and Juve?
I think Inter's gonna win. Hopefully they tie, but yeah. I don't see Juventus being able to win.
You don't see what?
I don't see Juventus like having any success.
They play so like it's literally the worst football I've ever seen in my whole life.
I don't understand why they're playing so bad.
Who are we going for in this game, Roy? I think Inter. I'd rather Inter wins, so Juve just gets cut off. We don't have to deal with them anymore. Because if Inter wins, Juve goes -7 from 4th spot, and they go minus. Let me see what minus they go to with us. Let me check. Okay, so if they, oh no, they're already -7 with us. So they're -7 with us, and if they lose, Inter goes to 27. Yeah, they're -5 from the top 4, which is not bad, really. Still early for them. I'm not expecting Juventus to have a big game, not at all. I'm expecting to have the usual shitty ass game.
I don't think, man. With the if Juventus continue in this way, which there's number one, there's no way Allegri stays the coach after these last 2 games. So,
You would
but
think, right?
if they continue this way, Juventus 100% does not make the Champions League.
Yeah. No way. I really don't think so either. I really do not think so either. Storia di un amore, whatever. All right, I think I'm gonna close. I'm gonna close the live.
Okay.
All right, Nathan. I don't think I'm gonna watch this. I don't think I'm gonna follow this game. I gotta get prepared for my lessons. I'll have this in the background. Who takes that 4th spot, though? It's gonna be either Atalanta. I think Inter takes the 4th spot because Inter has a worse goal difference. So Inter will be 5th if they win. Inter will be 5th if they win. Atalanta stays 27. Atalanta stays 4th because of goal difference.
Is Roma in 3rd?
Roma is in. Currently, Roma is 6th.
Oh, so they would have jumped into a Champions League spot if they would have won.
Yes. Lazio, right now it's Napoli 1st, Milan 2nd, Lazio 3rd, Atalanta 4th. If this Juve Inter game stays tied, Inter is 5th, Juventus 7th. If Juve wins, Juve goes 5th. And if Inter wins, Inter goes 5th too. But Juve go 5th with 25 points if they win. Udinese stays 7th and Juve stays 8th. Roma stays 6th and Inter goes to 4th. All right, Nathan, I'm gonna close. I'll talk to you later, bro.
Adios.
Have a good one, man. Peace out. Peace out, guys.